Heart beats 100,000 times a day. It is the most important thing in your body because once your heart stops beating, you are dead. You are dead. The number one cause of death in the world, in the Philippines and every other country in the world, amongst men and women, both, is heart disease.
Yes.
Number one cause of death. So we're going to show you how our product CardioLife can help make the job of your heart, which is to pump the blood through your body, much easier. Now, we have these natural ingredients. The first two are very important. Vitamin K2 hawthorn extract. Not in the foods you're eating. People get very little vitamin K2 and they get zero hawthorn unless they're taking hawthorn extract. Okay? Then all of these other ingredients work to support these two primary ingredients. Okay? So, natural health product with all natural ingredients in it. Now, this is a picture of Managing Director Sean DeBora. Don't tell him you use this picture. Okay, so here's Sean's heart. It beats, he has a heart attack. He does, he's got a heart attack. It beats 100,000 times a day. The job of the heart is to pump the blood through the arteries, which are the red part. That's the arteries. The arteries are the superhighway for blood in your body. From the top of your head to the tip of your little toes, the arteries push the blood, the heart pushes the blood through the arteries, and then in blue, the veins collect the blood and send it back to the heart. And it goes in a circle. As the blood goes through your body, it's called the circulatory system.
Yes.
Right? So, remember the arteries on this superhighway. Everything you eat, by the way, good and bad, ends up in your blood. Right? Everything you eat ends up in your blood. Right? And that's how it goes to your body. When you drink nutrient, when you drink Intra, you take Nutrient Plus, you take CardioLife, it ends up in your blood, and that's how it gets through your body, into your cells, right? So, here's the thing about the arteries, right? When you're born, your arteries are very clear, like this. This is like the Skyway in Manila. No traffic jam, right? Cars are zooming along. When you're born, your arteries are very open. So when your heart beats, the blood easily goes flying through the arteries, circulates through your body, no problem.
Yes.
This happens until you're about age 14. Unfortunately, getting younger and younger, what happens is, you see on the bottom, something called plaque starts to form in the arteries. Now, this is a wide open artery, blood can flow through. This one, only the blood can get through that little tiny spot. The artery gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, when the artery is closed completely, you have a heart attack or you have stroke. It's very, very damaging. So, your number one goal should be to keep your arteries healthy and open and soft so that when your heart beats, the blood can go through easily, right? So, that thing called plaque is made up of two things. Remember these two things, calcium and cholesterol. That's what's blocking the artery. The job of vitamin K2 is to remove the calcium from your blood and from your arteries and put it in your bones. Okay? Because calcium is supposed to be in your bones, not in your blood. Okay? Not in your arteries.
Yes.
So, when you take CardioLife after just 3 months, not 3 seconds, not 3 days, it takes 3 months of taking the product every single day, your arteries will start to get softer, they'll start to open up. Okay? Which is going to help your heart last longer.
Yes.
And the longer your heart lasts, the longer you will live. Okay? Now, remember, we still have something called cholesterol. We have to get rid of that. We'll show you in a minute what that does.